Hey guys, hope you're having a great time. Adil here, your host, and here's my take on the Infinix Zero 8. I hope you'll enjoy it. The Infinix Zero 8 hints at a design aesthetic from the outset with a glossy unboxing experience. Alongside the Zero 8, consumers are also being treated with some earbuds, USB Type-C cable, and a 33-watt charging brick. There's nothing here to get too excited about, but in an age where in-ear headphones are not optional extras, it's nice to see some included. The Infinix Zero 8 is a flagship product for the company, but for many, it's just a mid-range segment device. The Zero 8 has some handy specs on the paper, like MediaTek's Helio G90T with its 8-core architecture is producing very good result, and it is very competitive in this price segment. There is also an 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage coupled with G90T, and you can expand the storage further with a microSD card up to 2TB. All of that powers an IPS LCD panel that has a 90Hz refresh rate with 1080 to 2460 pixels of resolution on a display that is 6.85 inches in terms of the form factor. In terms of the input and ports, the Infinix Zero 8 has a power button on the right hand side that has an integrated fingerprint scanner as well, and it is also indented so that the fingerprint scanner could be used easily. And you're also getting volume rockers along with the power button, and on the left side all that's visible is a SIM tray that houses dual nano SIM cards along with a microSD card. On the bottom of the device sits a 3.5mm headphone jack, pinhole microphone, USB Type-C charging port, and as well as a single speaker grill. The rear of the phone houses extraordinary diamond-shaped camera stack with a single 64MP sensor surrounded with a dual 2MP depth sensor and an 8MP ultra-wide camera along with an LED flash. And the camera housing is set with a frosted geometric V-shaped pattern that just looks striking. Around the front, there is also a 1080 pixels of display with a pill-shaped cutout for the dual selfie cameras. And there sits a 48MP primary sensor along with an 8MP ultra-wide sensor. There's clear cost saving here with the material choice, plastic not aluminium, as well as some 2020 features are missing, but you cannot fault Infinix for the design. They've sprinkled a little bit of flagship here, and I really like the choices they've made. When it comes to the software, the Infinix Zero 8 is running Android 10.0 along with the XOS Dolphin 7.0 skin, even though this is optimized a lot compared to the previous skins of Infinix, but it is still questionable. Out of the box, I found some fairly questionable softwares included in the phone. Overall, the software experience was smooth. The 90Hz refresh rate makes real difference when it comes to the animations. I have used and tested some Infinix smartphones. Overall, I have found the Zero 8 to be more optimized and less bloatware compromised smartphone. There is still room for improvement, and I would highly urge the company to do so. Overall, I'd like to say that the software has been improved a lot. In general, the Zero 8 is a good mid-range segment device, but where it really shines is its camera. You can capture some decent shots with its camera with a lot of modes including AI, beauty, bokeh, super night, AR shots, slow motion, profession, panorama, documents, super macro, and also the short video and the video mode. The pictures produced with the smartphone are a lot better than I have expected. You can capture well-detailed shot with Infinix Zero 8 64MP sensor. You can also capture some decent portrait mode with a rear camera. The 8MP ultra-wide sensor can also capture decent shots in a well-lit environment. 2MP macro lens also allows you to capture some decent shot that could be used for the social media. And the 2MP depth sensor really makes some difference there, improving the overall photos by providing the bokeh effect. And that I really loved. Overall, the camera is super great and it only falls short during the night. Apart from that, you can capture stunning shot with the Infinix Zero 8. Speaking about the performance of the smartphone, the Helio G90T can cope up with any day-to-day task and you will not find any kind of lag during the daily operation. And the 90Hz at the top of that performance really makes some difference, and it surely improves the overall user experience. I am not satisfied with the liquid cooling technology that they have implanted in this smartphone, because when I was playing power and graphic intensive games like PUBG and Call of Duty, the phone used to get hot. And if it gets hot, what's the point of having a liquid cooling technology in it? So I think the company should improve the liquid cooling technology. Apart from that, you can play games like PUBG and Call of Duty on high settings at high frames, but my recommended setting to play them would be on medium graphics setting at high frame rates to get the best possible gaming experience. Overall, you will not find any kind of lag or stutters while you're using this smartphone on the daily basis. I've also covered an in-depth gaming review of the Infinix 08, so you can click on the card icon above and watch that video. Speaking about the battery life, the 4500 mAh battery works quite well for keeping the phone running for like 2 days, even under heavy usage. And if you're a power intensive user, it can last a whole day without plugging the smartphone into the charger. And as far as the charging speed is concerned, the 33-watt charger can charge this device up to 100% in 1 hour and 30 minutes and up to 50% in like 45 minutes, which is surely a great charging speed. And I am satisfied with the battery life that this smartphone provides. Well, summing up my experience with this device, I would like to say that the Infinix 08 is really a feature-rich smartphone with features like 90Hz refresh rate, an improving user interface, and also a 33-watt power brick that charges it quickly. And with that, an extended battery life is surely a cherry on the top. Overall, this phone is offering an optimum performance for its users. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe to TechWafer. See you in the next one. Peace out.